truth, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat, while you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleed. Truth is that strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of
Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
catfish poor performance. Watch your number, please, or contact.
If you're a Freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Los Angeles Rams. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olsen here in the booth. Off we go from Southern California. He fields it at the 8. Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. What a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking of getting the ball, getting your script, running your plays. Instead, Greg, it is a fumble lost on the opening kickoff.
It's just absolutely the most disastrous beginning of a game you could possibly dream up. And what you do now, Mike, is not only does the other team get the ball, you send your defense out there early in this game and force them to have to defend a short field right away.
That's to his tight end, Juwan Johnson. And he will get into the end zone. Juwan Johnson, touchdown Saints. His 6th touchdown now for the season. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First carry here for Kyren Williams. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Danny Stutzman there for the stop.
At the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. Got room past the 35. And he is out of bounds. 15-yard pickup there. That's good for a Rams first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Stafford now. Here's a screen set up to Williams. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Ready. 2nd down, it's Stafford. There's a short one taken in by Higbee. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That is a big play for L.A. It's a gain of 34.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Lady! They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Demario Davis there on the play.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Saints' 22-yard line.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. From the gun, here's Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And it'll be a short pickup, and that's not enough for the first down.
That's a gain of 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He's got a man. That's Nacua, complete. And he will get into the end zone. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Rams. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
On the ground, this is Kendre Miller. And showing the quick feet there as he gets forward for a pickup of 3. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 6.
At the 30-yard line.
On play action, it's Shuck. It's made right side. It's Johnson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. To the air is Shuck. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And they'll take this down inside the 35. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down.
A run here with Miller. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
First down, Saints.
From the gun, it's Shuck. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
At the 8-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. That one out wide for Kamara. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have
to the goal line and in. Trey Palmer. Touchdown, New Orleans. Point after try, forthcoming. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
So after one, the Saints out on top. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. Second quarter now, Rams in control of the football. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10. Here's Stafford. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That's good.
11 yards on the pass there. First down, L.A.
At the 47-yard line.
On the give, it's Williams.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
It's Stafford throwing from the pistol. Well, that one floated off his back foot. It is intercepted. And the Saints will take over possession here at the 44.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away. And that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
We'll start the drive with Miller. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. We'll lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 9. A shotgun snap to Stafford. That's to the left side and pulled in by Higbee. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down.
10 at the 47-yard line.
On the carry, it's Williams. Finds an alley to the 35. And he's in. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point from Party is good. And the Rams will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. safe kick taken at the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll get it going on the ground with Miller. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 20.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. He's close to a 1st down to gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 2. Throwing is Shuck. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4. So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth 1st half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. A run up the middle with Miller. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Shuck. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points. All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. That's Palmer, the man in motion. This one caught just past the pylon. Trey Palmer, touchdown Saints. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. The extra point is up and through. The Saints have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the play fake, here's Stafford. That's going to be incomplete. Crawford very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Oh, a teardrop throw there incomplete. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1.
First and 10.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. That finds Nacua downfield, complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. First and 10. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. This one complete to Atwell. And the Rams are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's another Rams first.
To the air again. Stafford. That's to the end zone and is batted away. It is incomplete.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Again, it's Stafford. Into space. Past the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, New Orleans. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
The extra point is up and good. And the Saints have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Three seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. The return starts from the 5. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Chubb. And man down the field, it's Olave. Still going inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 73 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look, as they have it 1st and 10.
Set. What do you hot?
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard, with Justin Reed up from his safety spot to make the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Set. What do you hot?
2nd down, it's Stafford. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for a Rams 1st down.
Set.
Stafford working from the pistol. Here's a screen set up to Williams. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screenplays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
He's got it! And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 35.
It's a big play with Stafford and Nakua. 35 yards.
1st and 10.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. They run over center with Williams. And not much there. Good deal. Offense held to no gain.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
And they'll stop him. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but they didn't gain any here, and now it's going to be 3rd down.
The truth is, Mike, they just aren't getting the push they need up front. This defense has been a motivated group these last couple plays, and now for the 2nd straight time, they failed to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Working out of the gun, Stafford. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. He works free, right side, inside the 20. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Saints. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their second pick-6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick-6, but to get 2 pick-6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Now the try here for the point after. It's up and through. The Saints will extend this third quarter lead.
Rams 14.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. A give, and here comes Williams. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Mario Davis on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 4. To throw is Stafford. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That is a big gainer for the Rams. 33 yards.
First down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been.
And he's in. Devontae Adams. Touchdown, L.A. Carney now to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Rams are able to edge a bit closer.
Rams 21.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Miller. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Out of bounds at the 30-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Now 2nd and 6.
From the gun, it's Shough. We'll get that complete to Mason Tipton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 23 yards on that pass play. First down, New Orleans.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
On play action, it's Shough. Flush to his right, and he'll let it go deep for Johnson.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, all things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Saints first down.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
And open downfield, it's Johnson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
And the Saints.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Operating out of the gun, this is Shough. This one complete to Palmer. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 4-yard line.
Now it's 2nd and 1. First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans. And that touchdown probably, Greg,